Okay, welcome to the Endless Honeymoon Podcast Secret Dump. Natasha, how the heck have you been? I haven't seen you in weeks.
Oh, I'm really good.
Anything in particular strike your mind as something to talk about?
Well, I watched the Sinead O'Connor documentary.
Yes, I watched it with you.
And there was she has all these emotional, beautiful songs that fill up 2 records. And then she said that she was just her whole career, she was processing that her mom made her live in the garden when she was 8.
I know, and I had the same reaction as you, which is that sounds delightful. Living in the garden?
I mean, it was clearly that her mom was abusing her.
She made her live in a dog shed.
It sounds like it, yes. Everything sounds nice when you say garden, but that's just what European people call your yard.
You know, the Sinead O'Connor is one of those things that when you're growing up, it's just such an example of how much your perspective changes. Because you're growing up, I remember when I saw her on SNL rip that picture of the Pope, I thought, this lady is wacky. There's something wrong with her. And then, as I got a little older, I started to realize, there might be something wrong slightly with the Catholic Church, actually. It might be more that than that she's wacky.
It would have been good that if she would have said, fuck the Catholic Church for covering up sexual abuse. Because that's what she was doing it for, and I think she was assuming that everyone was up on the news.
But they were, at the time...
Well, I was in 7th grade at the time or something.
You were in Catholic school.
That's true.
You were getting diddled by a nun at that time.
I don't think the nuns diddle.
No. Women don't tend to diddle, do they?
No.
I think the Catholic Church has a real problem with diddles. And do you know that in our neighborhood, there is a Catholic priest retreat center for priests that diddled too much?
It's really sad.
I drove by it the other day and I thought to myself, I don't think I really want these friars walking around my neighborhood. Are they going for meditation walks? I'm not trying to have my kid out.
Well, we do live by 3 preschools.
Fucking all like a roast to a hungry dog, she's looking all like a worm at the end of a hook to these creepy priests. Maybe we should move away. Hey, Tosh, why don't we do a listener submitted question?
All right, here's one. As a woman, how do you give your number without seeming like a creep?
Well, you and I have very different
No man thinks a woman is a creep.
That's my take. What do you mean without seeming like it? Every guy is just so happy that you gave them your number. They'll just be so thrilled. It's like a favor. In fact, I've had women ask me out and I wasn't even attracted to them. And I was like, the fact that you asked me out is so cool. We're going out.
But at the same time, I feel like I don't have enough experience to know how someone should do that. I guess I wouldn't just give it out all the time.
Hey, here's my number. I'd like you to give me a call sometime. You know what I heard recently? Our friend Sean, the Love Drive, you remember him? Mm-hmm. He did a poll on his little Instagram about how many women would like to be chatted up in public. Would you like that?
I hate it.
Hate it? What about you, Laura? A guy flirts with you in public. Not they come up respectfully. They say, hey, I just thought you were really cute and I just wanted to say hi. Think it was weird? No, there is a motive. He wants to bang you. She said, I think it would be weird if there was no motive. There's always a motive.
What are the chances that you're going to like this person though?
You wouldn't like it. Oh my gosh. Can I just stop you? I'm sorry. I know this is weird. My name's Moshe. I just saw you and I just think you're so cute and I would love to, I don't know, would you like to get together and have a coffee sometime with me?
I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. That's what I would used to say.
Okay, well,
even if I didn't have one.
Fuck you then, you frigid bitch. You tell your boy, I bet your boyfriend fucking hates you. You're not even that cute. Something like that. Would that be cool?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Okay, Laura, that's a no from you? Okay, Laura's into it. So we got 50-50 right now. Pablo? Pablo's not listening.
Okay, so a girl can come up to someone?
Any girl comes up to a guy and says, hey, you're cute. I want to give you my phone number. The guy's not going to be like, whoa, what a creep. He'll be like, that's cool. Give it to me. And then he'll either call you or not, depending on if he's attracted to you. You never have to worry about being a creep.
Do you think there's a world where guys, if you're a woman and you give your phone number out, not to other women if you're gay, but if you give it out to other men, do you think the men will not take you as seriously as for a relationship as if they were the wooer?
No.
Why?
Zero. those guys aren't really analyzing shit like that. I mean, I guess some guys are. There's like this whole like young stupid people conversation about body count. Like, do you want to be with a woman that's been with a lot of men? It's the dumbest, most insecure bullshit I've ever heard in my life. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're like a troglodyte that does pull-ups for a living, maybe be like, oh, I just didn't like it. The sheets, it was her and not me. I'm the man. I'm supposed to. Who wants to be with guys like that anyway? Those guys are fucking just. Who wants that? They can get banned. As you say, they can get wrecked.
All right. Well, let's take a secret.
My point is, if you're in the streets and you see me out there, give me your phone number. Absolutely.
Give your phone number out. Just do it. And but what would be a cute way? Because she doesn't want to seem creepy.
A girl comes up to you, doesn't want to seem creepy. She says, "Oh my God, this is weird, but I want you to call me sometime because I want us to get coffee."
And you should already have it written, right?
Yeah, you gotta have it written.
You don't want to be like stopping.
This is what I heard though that I thought was really interesting. If you're a guy, I really thought this was wise. If you hit on a girl in public that you don't know, it's already very risky. The odds of making her uncomfortable are pretty high. If you are that guy and you see someone, you just can't resist it. She's so beautiful, you have to say hi. Give her your phone number. Never ask for her phone number. Because then the onus is totally on her to call you if she feels charmed by you and never call you if she feels creeped out by you. It's like a weird power triangulation to be like, can I have your phone number? I never thought about it until recently, but it's such a good advice. If you're actually not a creep, but you actually are moved to hit on a girl in public, give her your phone number and she'll call you if she likes you.
Emails are cool because then someone can like send you a little bit more of a flourish. I personally like that.
Email, a text, whatever
I like a clever repartee in email.
I think people are getting tired of apps and the kind of like down to businessness of apps. And so the idea of being hit on in person is kind of refreshing to people. Anyway, the point is, give them your phone number. If you're a guy listening, give them your phone number. If you're a girl listening, don't worry about power. It doesn't matter. You can give them your phone number. You can ask for theirs. It does not fucking matter. Actually, you know what? No, it's a good piece of advice to just give the person your phone number. That's what I think.
All right, honey. Well, you seem very, very confident.
I'm passionate about this. One time I got a girl's phone number who worked at a local coffee shop, and then I lost it. And that was bad. Uh-oh.
Can you make sure this gets out? The Patreons are very upset about this. Can you take that out?
Pablo's been doing really good. It's been a very low cough type of situation, but he has
low cough, high seizure.
He
stopped coughing and now he's
had seizures for years.
Heroin addict on St. Mark's.
Well, that's true. He does do this thing now that he's on this drug where he does the nod. Have we talked about that on the podcast already?
No.
I feel like we must have.
Moshe, can we please hear a secret?
Absolutely. Let's hear some secrets.
Hello, Endless Honeymoon Podcast. I do have a secret that has been weighing on my mind this year. In January, I went to yoga every day for 30 days, and they gave me 1 free month of yoga. Unfortunately, in March, they forgot to switch it back. So it was free in March. It's free in April. It's been free in May, June, July, August. Every single month, it just says, thank you for your $0 payment. I felt good the first month. Now, I'm wondering, do I need to fess up? Or do I keep getting my yoga membership for free? Because I did that 30-day challenge in January. Love the show. Just need some guidance, guys. Thanks.
I'm so jealous that you did a 30-day challenge of yoga. That is fucking hard and very commendable.
I mean, this is very obvious. You cannot steal from a yoga studio. I mean, the whole modality of yoga is all about like spirituality meets fitness.
He should let them know.
You just go in there casually and you go, I just noticed you guys haven't been charging me.
No, but then he's going to get a big ass charge.
Well,
why doesn't he come in and say, hey, can you just make sure that I know.
Why are you, okay.
Can I switch out my credit card? Can you make sure everything's getting charged on this one? So then he doesn't get charged for the past 7 months.
I hear what you're saying. It's a diabolical and interesting plan. The odds of them looking at it and say, we haven't charged you in 6 months are so high that I just feel like, why doesn't he just go in and go, I just noticed that you guys have given
like $400.
Yeah, but then he just goes, look, I just noticed you guys haven't charged me for 6 months. I thought this was all just free. Sorry about that. I think you should start charging me. That's what
good.
I think.
Yeah, just try to do it so you can kind of charm your way out of. But if you have the money, you should pay it.
I mean, this is not a situation where the people usually call and they're like, and you know what? Who cares? Fuck Walmart. This is like, oh, fuck Shanti's hot yoga studio. It's like some proprietor woman that's just trying to like get off her feet. This went through the pandemic. Nobody came to her yoga studio for 2.5 years, and you're just like, free yoga.
And it sounds like you're getting something out of the yoga, and also it'd be nice to let them know, because if they're doing that to you, they're probably doing it to other people, and they're going to go under.
Have integrity, especially in your yoga practice, Shakti brother. All right.
Okay, it'll feel good. That's your challenge.
One more secret, and then more than one, and then 3 more. All right, let's do one final secret, and then let's do 3 more after that.
Hi, I'm calling with a somewhat relevant secret. I have been dating someone for about a year and a half, and I absolutely hate one of his dogs. We've kind of talked about moving in together, but I absolutely don't want to do it until that dog is no longer alive. And I definitely don't want to have the conversation with him about it. But I love one of his dogs. The dog I don't like is a male unneutered pit bull. And is just too much. And every time he comes over and brings his dogs, I have to pretend I like both of them. But yeah, we all need to stop dating people who have pets that we hate.
Thanks for the advice. You know what? I think you are within your rights to say, honey, I'm not into pit bulls. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
that's
Natasha,
a thing.
you just opened up the pit hive. You just went to a dark corner of the internet that you don't want to. Here's what I've learned.
They eat other dogs. I know sometimes they're sweet, but I just think I was on his side. I was just like, because I deal with Pablo, but the pit bull thing.
Oh, Tosh, I've learned a few things in my years on the internet. You don't talk shit about Taylor Swift, Lyme disease, or pit bulls. Okay, these are tools that will carry you far. Do not do it. Don't go there.
My God.
Beyonce. Don't talk shit about Beyonce. Kamala. Don't come for Kamala. The K Hive will get you. These are just like internet truisms that you don't want to go there.
All right. Well, so what do you think she should do?
I think she should tell her partner that she will not move in with him until he neuters his pit bull. That's what I think.
But then she's got to live with a pit bull.
Pit bulls are sweet
too afraid.
dogs.
I know, but I'm too afraid to live with a pit bull.
But she's right that all the testosterone coming from his taut little pit bull balls that are filled with pit bull cum are making him more rambunctious and more aggressive. That's just true. I mean, male dogs that are unneutered are aggressive. So you just got to get those balls cut. And if he can't afford it, you offer to do it yourself. And I'm not saying you offer to pay for it. I'm saying you offer to personally castrate the dog.
Why does someone not get their dog's balls cut off?
Well, I don't know, because they think it's like inhumane or something like that, or they think it's like natural or something like that. Here's the bad news. You make that ultimatum, guess who's getting snipped? Is not the balls. It's you. You're getting cut. If this guy is a pit bull with balls guy, he's not doing it for you. He will not cut the balls for you. He's got a philosophical relationship with those balls.
Honestly, it might be something to look at.
Or it could be. Also, you could jerk the pit bull off and then his testosterone will go way down. Every time you come over, give him a little stroke.
All right, let's listen to another one. Please don't come after me.
Hi, Moshe. Hi, Natasha. So I have my secret. I'm a professional woman in her 30s, and I have a job that pays all my bills and all of that. But I do have an arrangement with a man that I met on a website, like one where adults are naked in front of each other. Anyway, I do have a gentleman in Scotland who pays me money for my nudes, and nobody knows. I don't really need the money. I enjoy getting money from him. Yesterday I made $500 off of him, off of a couple of pictures, and one video of just me like twerking naked. Of course I never show my face, but that's my secret. Thanks.
Okay, I have a question. Why does a guy pay her $500 when he can just like look up girl twerking naked online?
I can tell you why.
Okay.
He finds it hot. First of all, he probably has like a weird emotional relationship with her, like because it's a person he actually is requesting from, and then it arrives.
So he's also paying them.
He knows it's a real person, and he finds it hot that she's doing it for him, which she is, right? And
but she's not into him.
He's probably lonely, and he probably doesn't have any other female that will give him any sexual attention in any way. So he's like, wow, there's a hot woman in America that if I request her to bend over and shake her ass for me, she will.
For only $499.
I mean, it is an outrageous price. But God, I guess more power to him if he's getting what he wants. If you'd like to get what you want, and by which we mean you want to leave a secret on our Secrets Hotline, give us a call. 213-222-8608.
Or if it's more involved, send us an email at endlesshoneymoonpod@gmail.com and we can help you with some advice.
We're on Instagram. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on YouTube. And most importantly, we're on Patreon, and we want you to be on it too. Join us for just as little as $5 a month. You can get ad-free episodes. You can get invited to our fun stuff. You can get merch. There's all kinds of fun stuff in the Patreon community.
We've been helping people with their online dating profiles.
And I think we've been very helpful. So listen, join the Patreon and come see us live. Pre-order Natasha's book. Come see me live in New York or Raleigh, or I think I'm going to be in La Jolla soon. I'll announce those dates soon. And anyway, we love you. And more importantly than that, Natasha,
yeah,
I love you.
Subscribe.